Hey Brendan, how you going, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, doing very well. It's just a busy day in the studio. Finished a few tracks. How's everything?
Yeah, it's going good. Everything's going good. Trying to keep into the production as much as I can, and trying to juggle that with work life and home life and stuff is difficult. But
Mm,
yeah, just trying to keep on going.
awesome. And I just saw on Instagram you recently released one of your tracks, got signed onto G Mafia, was it?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was a track I made a little while ago that was sort of just sitting there on the computer, and I thought that I'd send it out, and
Mm,
yeah, they seemed to like it, so signed it, and yeah, released on the 26th. So it's been out for about a week.
nice. And
Yeah.
and how long have you been producing? How long did you start working with me?
Well, I looked at my other track today, and we released that in October or November last year. So probably by now it's probably a year since I
A,
started with you.
of a year? Oh man,
Yeah,
times are going very quick.
I
Wow,
know.
that's nuts. And yeah, how are you as a producer before you started working with me and doing my music program?
Well, before then I hadn't done anything. Like
Hmm.
I had no clue.
Hmm. Because
Um
you just done your shot, that's and then you just finished the your shot competition, is that right?
that's it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I done your shot and then was DJing a bit and wanted to make my own music and just wanted to see if I liked it. So I seen you online. I reached out and
Hmm.
yeah, we started the course.
Nice. And how did you find, the course? We did it for I think it was a few months. How did you find,
Yeah,
the other students, the content? Did you find it kind of helped you in writing and finishing your own records?
so it took me from a place where I knew absolutely nothing about production at all to a point where the track that I just released and got signed, I
Mm,
made that right after our course.
mm,
So like
unreal.
it got me to a place where I could actually make a track and put it out there, and the labels liked it and signed it. So it's yeah, I mean, unbelievable, really.
Mm,
Like just completely set my career up.
mm. No, that's amazing, man. And I remember we worked on the track, the system, and I remember you were telling me when we released it, it was getting quite a few streams coming in, right?
Yeah, got a fair few. I got decently high in the hyped it charts. I
Yeah,
think I
because
got
it was
up to
charting, right? It was
yeah, yeah, I got up to 30 odd something from
oh
memory.
man, that's amazing.
So yeah, it was cool.
And how did you find, I guess, doing the program and you did network with some of the other producers. How did you find, the little kind of Bingle Academy network of, you know, having a kind of vision for your music and being able to share that with other like-minded producers around Australia?
Look, when I first started the course, I because I didn't know anything, I
Mm,
actually like I was a little bit self-conscious about how much I didn't know.
mm,
And but everybody that done the course, like everybody's just super chill, like just the best people. Like
mm.
I never felt judged or like when I first started, I bought some horrid stuff to you to to listen to, and you changed a fair bit of it. But I never felt like the other people were judging me or
No.
anything. So it's just a super accepting community.
Mm. No, it's great, and we give each other feedback. We share, keep updated with what's happening in our production journey. And
Yeah,
as I was saying with some of the other students, it's your production journey doesn't have to be a lonely one. This industry can, when you're starting out, especially, you might not be kind of sure what to do, where to go. And just being a part of a community where everyone's kind of like-minded, we all want to make really great house music.
yeah,
It just makes the process of writing music and releasing it, so much more fun.
yeah,
We get an ear, you get different kind of tastes. Everyone has their own taste. But you can hear,
yeah.
just getting that kind of feedback on your music, I feel really helps progress, everyone, including
But
myself.
not just that, but it was good to see other people making different genres as well,
Mm,
because you actually learn a little bit about everything. Like if it was just straight like deep house, for instance,
hmm
you wouldn't be able to learn stuff some of the other stuff. So like from memory, we had like I was doing tech house and
Yeah.
Alex and Petchy were doing deep house and
Hmm.
um
Alex,
and
yeah, was
like
doing
there was
like
house stuff.
progressive. Yeah, Alex was
Yeah,
doing some
so
progressive. Yeah.
yeah, so it's a bit of everything, and it actually like really just opens your eyes to what can be made too.
Hmm. No, it's I think yeah, I think it's important to kind of like see the kind of workflow of other genres, and just seeing because yeah, as you said, like if you just stick to the one genre, you can't really expand your taste. And I think it's good as well to get out of your comfort zone with some of the production and experiment with other kind of styles that you normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
um Sweet. And yeah, even you did play some shows, you did last year and this year.
Mm.
Whereabouts did you play?
I played at I played a home nightclub. I played
Mm.
a heap of gigs at Stanley's.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like little bars
Mm.
around the place. I played at Colt, done a gig at Colt. That was pretty cool.
Hmm.
Headliner of that was Dave Winnell. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was cool meeting him. And
Did
yeah,
you get did you get a chance to play the system on that night?
I couldn't play it on that night.
Oh,
No,
okay. That's all good.
I played that at the event that I ran
Oh,
at
how,
Sweethearts.
how did that go?
Oh, it was cool. Yeah, it was fun. As soon as everybody heard it come on, they all come running it over, and so it's just cool to be able to make something and have people dance to it.
Hmm. Yeah, how was the kind of reaction to everyone when you played the track for the first time?
Oh, it's I don't know. It was a bit surreal, I think,
Hmm.
because it's like I just couldn't believe that I'd made it, and like everyone sort of started cheering and ran over, and it was just like, yeah, it was just super fun.
Hmm. It's a cool feeling, isn't it?
Yeah,
To
it's
just
it's unreal.
to work on something really hard, put a lot of love and effort, sweat and tears
Yeah,
into this track, and then finally get it onto the finish line and playing it for the first time in front of people that your friends, randoms.
yeah,
It's a really cool feeling. But
yeah.
man, that's incredible. You've had some really, really great results. It's awesome to see. I have a lot of students as well, in my program, that I remember they saw you actually for the first
Oh yeah,
time. Like they just started and they had just seen your project and
yeah.
they were freaking out. They go, "Oh, the Brendan's so good. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be at that level." And then yeah, when they finish the program, they go, "Okay, everything making sense now."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
it's not like I was exceptionally good at it. It's just that I was in the same place as them when I
mhm.
started. Like,
No, when you first start, it can be very daunting, like
yeah,
seeing all like just seeing the blank Ableton screen and all these like random kind of channels and plugins. And I remember some students saw like the automation lines that kind of freaked them out. They go, "What's that red line?"
yeah,
Um, but yeah, it's awesome, awesome to see you progress so nicely, man. It's a short period of time.
yeah. I mean, I have put a lot of time into it too. Like when people say that when I first started, people say, "Oh, production takes a lot of your time,"
Mm-hmm.
and it does, but you get quicker. You get
100%.
quicker, and more tracks that you finish, the more experience you get.
Mm-hmm.
So
You always get better, by finishing records. I think that's
yeah,
one of the fastest and easiest ways. It's not easy, but it's the most effective ways to, really improve. The more you write, the more ideas come in, the more things
mm,
you learn. And, if there's problems in your track, you learn to kind of problem solve and
yeah,
find ways to get around and make cool stuff.
yeah.
But that's awesome. And I guess final question I want to ask you is, where do you kind of want to take your music in the next 6 to 12 months?
It's a hard
Well,
question.
what would be like a cool goal you'd like to achieve within the next 6 to 12 months?
Oh, look, if I had because I have made a couple of different tracks from different genres, so
Mm-hmm.
if I could have like even half a dozen tracks
Mm-hmm.
all in the same genre that I can get booked for a gig and
Yeah.
play them
Mm-hmm.
and have people not leave the dance floor, like
Yeah.
that would just be awesome. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that as a goal would be
Mm-hmm.
unreal.
I definitely can see that. I reckon you'll build your discography in the next like 6 to 12 months, and then when you
Yeah,
get booked, you just play back. It's like 20 minutes of the last of 20 minutes, all your tracks back to back, no
Yeah,
break. And
yeah,
then you just say, no, no, they don't know it's your music. And then when you get off, they're like, oh, such a good set, Brendan. And you was like, nah, yeah, it was my beat.
it was all mine.
It was all mine. Listen
Yeah,
to my originals. Yeah, that'd
yeah,
be amazing.
yeah.
But
Well, I could be on track for that because I'm starting to get down to like 4 weeks to make a track,
mm,
just before 4 weeks. So
dude, that's great. That's really great.
getting
You
there.
definitely like this, the speed in which you're finishing tracks has improved so much in your workflow and I guess your ability to also kind of, self-reflect on your own music and be
Mm,
like, it needs this, it needs that. It's just been really great to watch over the last year.
yeah,
So congratulations with everything, Brendan.
thank you.
I appreciate you having you. It's been really great working with you during the Bingo Academy. And it's been, as I said, awesome to see everything you've been doing. So I wish you all the best and yeah, good luck with your music production journey.
No, thank you. Yeah, I'd come on any time because like I think that you really set me on the right course to be able to start making good music and teach me some fundamentals of
Hmm.
what it is to make a track. And yeah, it set me up. So
No, I
yeah.
appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's the core part of my program, especially with all my new students and even students that have been producing a while. I truly believe, if you really want to break out of all the kind of common problems producers face,
Mm,
such as can't finishing a track, getting out of creative block. I tell all my students, if you really, master the fundamentals, all those kind of main problems that arise in music production will go away
yeah,
because you can always go back to the fundamental and you have confidence like knowing that you know the fundamentals.
yeah,
And so you don't have to kind of second guess yourself with your own production. It's all there.
yeah,
And that just makes the overall quality of your track sound really great.
yeah. That's it. And also like just the people that was in the course and even some of your students after, like
Mm,
we're like that group chat now and there's like messages getting around of what should I do here, or
hmm.
like everyone's always there to help. Everyone's just super friendly and
Hmm.
yeah, it's just it's a cool community.
Yeah, 100%. Love all the bingo bandits in the WhatsApp group. All right, man. Great
Yeah.
chatting with you. I'm gonna head off, but yeah, wish you all the best, man. Take it easy.
Cool. Thank you.